off perfectly here to buy time and set up this flank. In the meantime, Kang in market.
Yeah, Kang's just going to be watching for these rotations. He can hear all of them coming out already. Look at the fight that's taking place. And an impeccable timing once more. 2 kills, just watching market. And side control is there as the spike. Quick tap just to try and bait some utility out. You're running right into that one. How Dong still the nades are going to keep flying through. The right clicks of the Vera. You got to be kidding me. 3 kills on the pistol. And he's isolated it down just to Kang, but the timing once more. This guy is just elite. To just try and take that shower's control. And yeah, the rotation is going to be called. Again, space to be gained onto the site. Not quite getting too much done. In fact, Yampi's just at the back there, behind Triple, making sure he puts the shots in, but he opens himself up just a little bit too wide. Luckily, the trade is there, though. Scream still online. Team 6 swinging from heaven.
And this has been a brutal round for EDG. The Showers player got walled off instantly, so that stopped B on Soulcast and Scream to hold it off.
The Boombot's going to be destroyed there. That's going to be, again, another boatload of utility. Nade into the back of the side. The execute's coming online, but that off angle by Scream. Just elite, and he's got the crossfire set up. Another satchel. Just clinical. But at the end of the day, there is still one player left standing for Edward Gaming to try and carry this round home for them, but it is the 1v2. Chichu just tapping the spike, trying to force and isolate a 1v1.
The Liquid players have split up. Gonna be able to get the plant down here. Unfortunately, lost all information on where Team Liquid might be, so he's got to be paranoid. They could be around any corner. I think he just spotted a glimpse of Nivera.
Snake bite into the corner. It's all about this first fight, the angle. Patience is the name of the game of 3 kills online. Yampi's gonna cover it instantly with the trade. That's gonna be the players in position, but same again for Edward Gaming. Now the Trailblazer into the back. That's gonna be that Rolling Thunder pushing him all the way into the corner. Nice little shot from Dimisic, connects onto that one. Showstopper for Showstopper. Is that 1-for-1? As Kanan will fall. The players just can't quite get into the back. Still the duel is gonna be won by the off angle. Nobody going absolutely insane.
Yampi now has a rifle.
Picks up 2 and the rifle in the hands of Yampi. He does collect the kill, but time running low once more. The defuse, the pull, that disrupts it. Time is running low, and it is a spammable angle. It needs to be covered. Time's running low, they just call it.
Clutch. And Scream just gets
crossfire right now to set up. Scream just playing on top of Triple. There's going to be a dash engage into the cloud burst, and life does fall at the end of the day. A pull, though, is locking down these players, and the aftershock is just a bit delayed, but the bullets are not. Kang just opens it up, taking down 2 of the anchoring players on Team Liquid.
Fantastic entry.
30 seconds left.
Life getting spammed into his smoke was a bit unfortunate, but Kankan's bullets are just so accurate. Meanwhile, Nivera just stays alive, and they're going for the pivot with 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
They don't know that Yampi's here.
Yep, Yampi, he could just be a miracle worker. Down onto the floor, the spike, it drops, there needs to be a trade, and eventually it comes through. But at what cost? 10 seconds remaining. They know they can deny this one, but no! Kankan, you absolute maniac. He takes...
Nivera's got a weak player, but a crossfire that he's going to find it difficult to break. And there it is.
That's the ace in the round. Try and take that Shower's control. That pull, the C's over the top as well, but again, respect is shown by Team Liquid. Backing away, the Trailblazer, okay, into the nade as well. The updraft's not a single lick of damage for life, but Nivera's still holding down the fort as well from that one particular angle. Still the players will fall. Liquid's with the fast rotate, but they are smoked off from all of these positions. There has to be a bit of respect, and a rifle has been acquired.
And it's so rough for Dimisic right now. Heading through market, but with only a judge to play with. Great timing from Yampi, catching life as he was spamming.
Yeah, really clean stuff, honestly. The Storm as well dropped. That is the spike still planted, and Dimisic rotating with a judge, but player not known. Classic whipped out 2 shots to the cranium. That will do it. Just down to Howdong now, and he's been swamped from every position. The jumping judge play. Perfect, again with the swing from Yampi, making sure that he's... It's going to be another smoke drop down into Hookah just to push back the players.
Life got on the line and then decided to drop off it, and that gives the advantage to Soulcast. Bit of a mistake there. And they're going to go for the re-clear, but it's a team flash.
Yeah, it's a team flash. Never ideal. Rolling Thunder though into this one, but there is going to be a showstopper to try and play into this one. It's a pre-fire into the corner, right inside the tube. Damage is being done, certainly, but Scream locking it down again at the back of the site. This eventually dissipates. It is going to be that site control. Spike needs to go down, though.
Can wants to push this one.
Yeah, I mean, this is so risky, especially when there's so many Team Liquid players just ready to face you. And there you go, punished. The Seekers now to try and get them right back into the fray. Showstopper in his hand. The movement was beat for about a second, but still claims the kill.
Player standing.
Just down to Shishu, not enough. Again, that is a beautiful...
Yeah, Team Liquid taking a page out of the book.
Yeah, why not? Use a bit of an older play. Yambi, though, okay with a short. He does not get the one he was looking for, but there is utility online for Team Liquid to deny a lot of time off of this one. Still, the kills are starting to flow in the way of Edward Gaming. Molly, though, on the floor, posing a bit of a problem, and still that flank, the one extremity there, nobody will be losing that fight. And time still running so low. Frenzy spray downstream, just can't quite find it. Divisix knife! You can't do it to him like that. It's valuable information.
And with the Sage, you're fine giving up showers if there's a wall in the way. Oh, there we go. Can. Finding the opening duel, the raise diff.
It's a big kill to find. And time is running relatively low. You're just swinging into it. Of course, the dash just to evacuate. Life's going to get, I believe, his third kill there of the map.
30 seconds left.
And the trap had already been abandoned, so they're not going to set back up for that one. But the rest of Team Liquid are heading into B here.
Really dangerous, Josh. There's 20 seconds remaining.
And they're in a 3v5.
And what is the call? You're going to be committing into this one with 3 players. The crossfires from Edward Gaming. Look at that. Once more, locking down the line-of-sight angles.
Spike down B.
Up here, that's a slow orb into a molly.
Yep.
That traps Jisoo inside showers.
Really big set play. Scream's been flashed, though. Unsure the direction of that one. How do you shut that one?
What a shot.
Down, cool, calm, and collected.
Spike planted.
And the angles, it is just a bit of a swarm now. Coming around Team Liquid. Nivera's going to make a play, though, pushing through the snake bite. Not ready for it, but he is vulnerable. Sets up life for the kill.
Very late lurk here from Dimisic as well, coming back through showers. Unexpected.
And he could be everything for them. He's already found the 1 kill. There needs to be the support, and the swing is eventually there. 2 kills. Life. Dash going to be fading away, but he does catch it. Down to that 1v1, and you're right, Josh. Dimisic, he's bought enough time, and he's got the kills on top of him with the orbital strike.
And Dimisic could be anywhere right now. Top short, showers.
The stress piling up, ticking away. You have to stick this one. Dimisic doesn't choose to take the fight. Swings into it anyway. Handed to him. It's not even their map pick. Seekers now.
Found one.
Going to give them good information, so Soulcast's going to be leading the way with the rest of his team, but drop down. That was an updraft. Over the wall. Headshots claim, but that's going to be a res almost immediately afterwards, and the stun. I think the fault line could do a decent amount there. Just collecting this wall is so pesky, though. Break through the portions of it. There's no more updrafts for Life to try and get over this one. Bit of a jump peek now with the ultimate showstopper inside against the wall. Nivera just beaming them all down. Fights being taken all over the bloody place, and at the end of the day, it's Team Liquid on top.
Scream with a little fist pump there, but that one was fairly trivial.
In sight. At the same time of things, all that horse control being taken at the bottom of the map, that was Nivera. He goes down in the kill feed, you can see it there. He was watching for that A angle, and it's going to be a complete rotation from Liquid.
Scream. It's just absurd. He's got his sheriff on the pistol round as well.
They're not even getting into this. They're just skipping and hopping, just stuck in a choke point. Where's Life getting kills in the middle of all of this?
He had the lurk. He stayed in the exact same position and cut off Yampi on the rotate. That means that everybody else can try and go back over to B. But they've been spotted. Do they try to go back to A? Who knows?
What's going on here? I mean, mid-control gained. Dimis is going to try and cut them off an elbow here, but the spike is still... There's no... There's a decision being made. You're going to be dropping the spike here. Lonesome. Oh, you have to hit the shots, Dimisic.
Oh, that could have been the whole round right there. And meanwhile, they've got double lurks.
No way.
Double lurk.
Double lurks to contain all of this, and now just down to Dimisic. They know where he is. And just taking the fight to the right time, right place for it.
And so, yeah, the buy actually coming out from EDG is expensive and not what Dimisic was expecting.
You just don't expect that. You don't expect that.
You've done so much economic damage to them round 2.
Why would you buy an operator?
Why would they have an operator and a Vandal?
Yampi with a spray down now. He's going to punish that cloud burst. Taking a ton of damage in the mix of things. That's Soulcast again, just trying to lock it down. He's being lit up by that recon dart. A lot of damage being done. To nobody onto 17 health, and still he's just rattling it off one after the other with the help of his team. Just down to nobody. And he is far too weak, surely, to get too much more done.
Spotted out the positioning of Scream there, actually. Dodges the hot hands. The spike, though, is just down at double door here.
Horrible situation and position for it. That's Nivera just taking the fight with a classic. to pull players of Team Liquid to rotate. That was the goal of Edward Gaming, but no one's taken bait. In fact, the jumping in Navera knows exactly where they are. He's going to be putting up his own Viper order. He's going to be stopping them, and then Trax, how long for Solo? There's 20 seconds left. How long? He went down to the molly, man.
An indecision is killing Edward Gaming right now.
They're just being picked apart. At what point do you just call it here? Scream wants to try and take the fight. Why not? Buckets of confidence still wrap around, but there's no time to even get the spike in a position to make it a winnable round.
And this has got to be one of the most bizarre breeds.
So, you can see that buy coming through. Life does have the Blade Storm, so he's going to be able to help the rest of his team. That's a Trailblazer being used. Goes down super early.
Scream might look to try and ult in and trap these players in elbow. But actually, no, now his help is removed. Dimasic moving away from that nest position.
I am so confused at this. Edward Gaming, what is the play really there to try and contact him when you know they have an operator?
Yeah, it's kind of madness. The way in which EDG are using their Viper Wall just allows these A players to chill.
Just get all the way in, and there's an instant trade. I mean, Scream, he offloads the ult, but he's going to be safe and sound. Obviously, returns back. He's got that armor as well on top of it.
Yeah, the Phoenix ult, much buffed recently. And Nivera trading out his brother perfectly there.
I am just bewildered, I think, at this approach, because it's so obvious which direction the Edward Gaming players are coming from. What do they have to try and push Yampy off of this? Taking that duel. Not too easy at all. Now the shock darts to try and deny at least something, but that spike is still going to go down, and now you can see that post plant starting to get played now by Edward Gaming.
The fast flank here from Scream and Soulcast could be really good. It's a power position that they find themselves in.
How with that?
That's fine. Can gets the kill in the end, but he's not going to expect Scream.
Yeah. That guy's ready and waiting. A couple of shots, that's all it takes right now. They have to be aware of that choke point, but this is a crossfire setup that they've got through here. Scream shouldn't be able to get through easily enough, but that snake bite, it really does stop him in his tracks, and it is still the 2v4. Good flash catches onto Dimasic. His kills are making it look incredibly dangerous, but I think that the way that the spike is ticking, it should still be an easy one for Edward Gaming.
It should be too late, but extremely expensive. Scream seeing if he can grab anything towards the end of that. And just about managed. This looks like a very good setup for EDG. Meanwhile, Can is deep in spawn, looking for that fast flank again. But this time it's not coming. This is a serious test of the post plants.
Yep, how are they going to be able to hold against this one? Life's angle is just offset by Smidge, but Soulcast is just running out into the open here.
He went fast before the Phoenix Wall could come down. Yeah. Big mistake.
Drop to his knees. Would there be an opportunity for the res? It is being covered, the spray down. How long just playing close up to the wall. And what a play from the IGL. A flash play into the corner sets his team up once more. And they are evened up.
Ever since the start of LCQ, and he gets on every angle. He could be anywhere.
Drone's going to get cancelled out. Look at all that utility as well. Liquid are really quite measured, I think, in their approach to try and push back this push.
Kankan so close to being delivered a pick.
Yeah, the angle that he's watching, though. That's not ideal, Yampy.
Spike down.
Above the wall there onto yellow, and a flash peek from Soulcast. He knows what a second is. Make it a third. One after the other. The prime game in flawless.
Countered by that trademark from Yampy anyway. Spot somebody over towards elbow.
Here's the running. Ooh, the shots.
But not quite there.
Just too late. Yeah, too late with a swing. There's another attempt to try and take this fight. There's a lot of damage being exchanged. Scream is willing to fight further. Wants to push it through. Knows he's in the corner. Bit of spam though. Does he know he's still there? Okay, flash. Turned away for about a moment. Oh, the kill is now starting to flow in a different direction.
And EDG have control of the B site. This has gathered so many people towards Halls, and they still can't take down Shishu. They've given up B.
There was no utility to push them back. This time the wall is going to get dropped down there by Nivera for this post-plant retake. Running back going to be activated. Shut down though. Scream not going to be rewarded with any kills.
And no trade. Normally Team Liquid are very good at trading those. But they do catch life on the way out. And Kankan is incredibly weak. Hurt by the shock darts earlier in the round.
How are they playing this round? A lot of the players are just...
It's just post-plant lineups.
Yeah, it's post-plant lineups is the name of the game here for EDG. This could really backfire, honestly. Depends how they play this one. A flash into the corner. And Liquid, just sublime. Taking space. Cool, calm and collected. And the late lurk by Shishu's just wait.
But not necessarily where the Dimasic has left. And this is going to be a re-hit over towards B. Yampy spotted. So much comes down to this duel, but Yampy decides to evacuate.
Yeah, backs away. Another knife comes through in round 2 for this hit.
Oh,
to
no.
the B side, playing inside the Viper Orb though. That's a frenzy in play. Liquid running up on top though with the kills. Is that 3v3?
30 seconds
They'll
left.
be able to get themselves into the site. No spike down yet, though. No
Yampi's
plays
been
being
spotted
made.
again. All nobody needs to do is distract here, and he'll get pinched from both sides. But Yampi aware to it again, choosing the non-risky option, conserving his life.
How do they want to take this player out? Just holding close to the wall. It's Yampi who's managed to find these fights, and he's isolated it down to that 1v1. Life still wins it out. Shishu's got to get a move on now. Needs to play with the rest of his team.
No targets.
He's so far away. He is super far away and so low as well. However,
Hey, how did he get that?
I don't know. Dimisic falls and Life wins a shot anyway. One to the head with the options here for Liquid, honestly, especially with the way that they're grouping up. Definitely cut noise and re-hit now that this Viper was going down. Here's the timing they're looking for, but nobody's really clearing the corner. It's a wide swing from Navira. The trade is in play. They need to deal with these players at the back of stairs and a pyramid. Shishu wants to try and take the fight, but it looks like Liquid are barreling through, just brute force at play. Despite the inferior weaponry, they are making it work.
Last player standing.
And Life incredibly weak, damaged by a shot earlier on.
30 remaining.
And Hado's left down to 49 health. This is a round that they should never have lost, and Navira is the one who seals it. Bit of play, because right now you kind of just have to give up this site. Scream's already so deep. Nature of the ultimate is up to find some space. Yampi was trying to get that lurk into Halls to try and pincer it back, one after the other. Phantom in his hands, Kangan just really doing some solid work here, but it's all about timing once more. Noise has been made. Life, he did reveal himself there, just running across the sand. Scream was aware. Can't quite find the kill, and it's a third in the play. In for Can. Life catching onto Scream.
That's the rarest of Scream whiffs.
This Viper Spit has to stay up, though. It's everything for them, but a bit of run and gun and the trade. Life is content just to get a slight jiggle with the movement for information. But it is a lot of space offered up here to Team Liquid. Of course, they're going to be taking it in mid. And it's the two players with the rifles in their hands, and you're starting to see them put to good use. What a way to open it up. Scream with the follow. And now, an attempt to try and take this A site. The Viper Spit in the choke point does pose a problem, but might be content just to ignore this one. Another fight being taken. And this is just crumbling before their very eyes.
It's another one of these rounds where EDG should absolutely be winning it. And Team Liquid work the map effectively and find picks. EDG with so many holes in their defense. And I just don't see a way for Shishu to be able to get this one.
No. Dimisic should be favored here. You see him? Okay.
View model problem.
Yeah. Just did not quite spot it. The flash around the corner, that is almost impossible to react to. So Scream will clean it up easily enough. Patience was trying to be played there, I suppose, by one down, but there's no attempt by Team Liquid to try and push through this. In fact, now the Hunter's Fury offloaded to try and push back into the corner. Every single shot just offloaded.
That is not where Shishu is playing.
This is so slow.
And everything's on lamp. Yampi!
Yeah, it can feel and hear all the footsteps, but it is shut down. Yampi in mid, not able to get that done. Pop flash play around the corner. Soulcast, he is favored. Sets himself up for that kill.
And the flashes have been working. Now it's down to Haodong.
A little bit all over the place. He hears the footsteps though, right in front of him. Spray transfer, one after the other. He's done his job now with 10 seconds remaining. Life's managed to work his way across as well.
Down A.
There is time, but not anymore.
That plan is not going to be able to be secured.
Yeah.
It is the round.
remaining.
And nobody still has his Hunter's Fury online. And that Silver ultimate could be devastating. If Team Liquid let the clock drop down too low, it's amazing for denying plants or stopping sight hits from coming through. Here comes the re-hit.
Yeah. They've still got the Viper Orb, they've still got the weaponry, and that's the spray down of a lifetime. 3 in a round, and of course you're going to be watching the flanks. You know that late
It'll be fake, aiming to go somewhere else.
They do have the no command in their back pocket. Would increase the likelihood of it. Doing well, but what a timing to take with Life.
Exactly as Scream was getting to the corner, trying to pull out his flash.
And it's so important to make sure you take just the right timing with that. Quirky enough that you catch players with the utility in their hands.
A little later, and you've got a flash straight into your eyes. Oh, nobody just about escaping there.
And this is a buy round that is absolutely crumbling before the eyes of Team Liquid.
Comes down as well.
Yep.
Can Scream be the hero that Team Liquid need?
No, EDG doing a good job of it. They put their own Viper wall up. Gonna start the fade down now, and that is going to be the go button for Scream. Wants to push forwards right in between pyramids, making waves on the map. He will eventually be dealt with though, and it's a great timing on top of it. Yampi uses the chaos of the situation, the chaos of the ultimate, to take a great fight.
Whoa, got a
and
shot!
shut down Can.
Insane 1-2 play from Scream and Yampy. And they've got EDG sweating right now.
Yeah, this should have been an easy one for them.
How many times have we said that? What is this, the third anti-eco that EDG are about to lose?
One enemy remaining.
Again, Yampy just knows the right timings to take. Adam's too distracted, and there's your thrifty win.
But how are Team Liquid going to get that read?
Oh, flash around the corner here. Yep, no command trying to split their way through. Howdong though, he takes a good angle. In fact, he just pre-fires it, still running their way down, but it's life. He's still locking it down. No one cleared him out in the bottom of mid at that pillar. Nobody with a swing, and this fight has just gone all skew with.
Nobody gives away his life though. Nobody gives away his life early on. And Howdong worried that there could be somebody over towards B.
Spike is in a dire position. Yampy has managed to gain a lot of space now. He's sitting and making his way at double doors. Make sure he can try and hold for his teammates back, but what can he really do? So difficult. You have to push through there.
50 health.
There's the leg shot. Okay.
1 bullet left in the operator. 5 left in the headhunter. Does he go for it? The madman.
Wants to take the timing. Snake Pipe vulnerable up. But it's EDG who are doubled up.
They're almost lined up.
Yeah, there are no risks really willing to be taken, including the Seekers being used just for the information. And time is running so low here at this point. The players could just survive from EDG. They'd have enough time. But if they go down to the double spray through, Yampy could just seal the deal and secure the round. But no, safe hands at the end of the day. Safe hands. And that's going to be bringing EDG to
Not being used at the same time as the recon should give this away to EDG. There is no commitment off the back of this.
This is where the tension lies. It's a wall to try and split them away across. Team Liquid putting everything into this now. It's going to be that B split, but a Hunter's Fury cuts his way. And Kangang finds the opening and a rifle at his feet still. Liquid will not be denied this space. Making their way onto that B site. The spike will start to go down.
Yampy's got such a great angle here. He drops off it though for a moment. And that allows life out.
Get themselves into this post plant, and yeah, Yampy could be everything. All comes down to who can get damage done. The Hunter's Fury. This one from Dimisic. Any targets being found? Not quite. Can't clear it.
Scream is so weak using the operator here.
Anti-flash position, but he's got the angle anyway, and Yampy returns once more. And Team Liquid bring it to that OT.
3-4 players for Team Liquid over towards B as Scream makes his moves over at elbow. Life with the
what
jiggle.
An opening. What a shot to find. One after the other. Still wants to take the fight. Howdong not wasting any time though in the mix.
It's a decent response, but Navera got a spam through the
Spray
smoke.
down.
Another spam through the smoke.
And the players, oh, Team Liquid. All in their sights. They know that Howdong was locked down there. It's down to Kangang, and it's just an impossibility. What a rapid round for them. Pulls again, and it's going to be that A split. This has been working for them. Flash to force the rendezvous back. Kangang's at the back here of yellow. He's in a dangerous situation, and look at that, nobody with the rotation. He's gone down. Another fight wants to be taken, but Scream will eventually meet his maker.
Yampy is so patient right now. He hasn't opened the door to help the rest of his team here whatsoever. He's waiting for a retaker that isn't coming.
He wants to play off the chaos that might be about to be injected into the round here, because this is everything now. With the door opening up, has to be eyes on it. Liquid do it! In a rapid fashion, a blink of an eye, it's over before you know it, and Edward Gaming are going to be sent home. They made waves in the East Asia LCQ, but at the end of the day, Team Liquid have never lost in a